Oh, just remember this fella here, I'll be here for a while. I came here and I'm here to stay.
And boots!
Well, Chosen is from Malik, really born in Grenada, grew up in Malik. That's my place. Yo, it's your boy Artiste Chosen here. You all in Malik, in the jungle, so let's see how the monkeys swing. Let's go.
To quick shop, we back on the cooler, start full it up. From the quick shop, over hilltop on the streets, chimping behind a jar.
Well, when you talk about Malik people, all that stigmatization about Malik people, what's all Malik people working hard? What's all them youths them working hard? Well, home in Malik, I come like the baby. Any little talent show, looking for me first. Win out most of the talent show till I can't host the talent show on them. Bad mind can't tell me nothing, you better hide cause the eagle flying. Want me tell you now, say bad mind can't stop we, no. No matter where we go, a long time them try to remote me, press pause, no stop me, them can't stop this show. A wicked heart can't stop we, no. No matter we come from the ghetto, them can't touch me style, them can't touch me, Lord. Coming out of Malik, it's mostly a footballers, sportsmen, runners. Not really, you ain't catching the youths going into that part itself now, as into the music realm. So it's kind of weird, but still, people like to fet, people like to party, people like dance. Also, they will give me that support, knowing that there's a good artist. I ain't one of them artists, you know, fine by the way, I need a bathroom singer. I pay my dues and I do my time, and a song good, self-praise is no praise. But let's get my support from the people.
We used to keep little shows and things around. People are going to keep little events. And this was the NICOLE, this was the man who used to come and mash up the place, create it, bring out other fellas to sing. You understand? Chosen is the man. I want him to be out there, I want him to make it out there. I want to see him on big stage, going on, calling up my name. I want to be out there with him, juggling for him.
I want to be whining in my section. Drunk from rhythm section.
Nah, Chosen real bad. Chosen is one of them artists that, to me, he just need one hearing. Just need one good hearing and people are gonna like him because he's very lyrical, he's talented, he can perform, he have a good voice. But it's just the right song and everything is just having the right song.
Chosen is one of the greatest, one of the foundation members of Poetry Studio. When I say foundation, I could almost say Chosen have me in the music thing. Because I met Chosen about 2 years ago. It was at a studio with my dad telling me I have a good rap vocalist. I say, a rap vocalist? He said, yeah, a rap vocalist. I said, well, alright daddy, well, I'll just come and have an ear. You know, it's the older folks and Chosen there. So when I met him now, we sat down and listened to this guy's lyrics. It was on one of my dad's more old school rhythms and vibes, and Chosen bring life to it on the spot. So I was like, wow, this guy multi-talented, you know, freestyle. And then he sings some songs he had there before. So I said, yo, if there's one guy I'd work with in this business, it's this chap here, this man, cool.
Welcome to home base, welcome to A-Team Camp, welcome to Poetry Studios, welcome to Cooking House, welcome to the kitchen, welcome to the melting pot, welcome to the place where everything gonna get over from. And this is Chosen coming from you here in Poetry Studios. My dad got killed in front of my mom and my brother. My aunt was studying in Grenada, which was my father's sister. So when he died, my mom was kind of mental. So she came to Grenada from Jamaica, picked us up and brought us down to Trinidad to our grandmother, which was my father's mother. So since that, me and my brother was straight Trinidad, yeah. Because of my mother seeing that she went cuckoo, as we just call it, as we normally call it, she went cuckoo. Since that day up to now, she's still in a mental institute. No, no Riemann yard for me. No, no Riemann yard for me. No, no chariot ride, me beg without pride. So me beg you please, so no, no Riemann yard for me. No, no Riemann yard for me. No, no chariot ride, me beg without pride. Well.
Hey, Boots! And the party start.
At least he from my neighborhood and I know him since small and I come at him because he just come to me, just talk to me. So right now I just pray for him to reach high and sitting down in front of this camera with this face, that means he question there and the prayers answered. You was in the crew that get licks from me for the river? Yes, I went out and I tell them don't go in the river. And when I come, all my sons, including deceased Stefan, went in the river. When they come back, I beat my children, I beat Ison, I cut all of them tail. And he never went and tell. He sit down and he step and cry. He just cool. 1 minute you see him, 1 minute you don't. And I was glad to know the times I ain't seen him, he's not in trouble. Other than that, he cool. He have a son, he don't know what he doing first to his son. So once he lift up in life and he told his son with him, he'll get there.
Well, Mr. Ishmael, 3 going on 35. One of the reasons why I'm not going to stop on the music, I know that music could mind my family, and when I say in family, I'm talking about the younger generation, my son. Well, he's only 3. I would love to send him down to music school, start him off early in the music, so you know, the concentration level will be a little different than an average. He already showing steps that he loves the music, he's running to the keyboard and playing his fingers. How I learned to put my hands on the keyboard is what he's doing without I even having to show him, so it's somewhere in his blood now. But so I want to send him down the side and learning the music, but I'm still leaving him room for him to make his own decisions too now. But I wouldn't push him, and if he showed that he wanted to back off of the music, he can back off if he wants. But for the while being, I see that he's showing that interest down the music line. He's kind of bright for his age, so music school might be started next week. Right now we going here by some people. I want to expose a man to it. I have an artist who shocked me this morning when I was plaiting my hair. I want to expose him when we reach him. We might get a little freestyle session too. And let's go and check my family here. But Jay, I can come inside or I come in with the camera. Mama, you got time?
Hey, Boots!
I was plaiting my hair this morning by Patchy, and one of my partners, smooth they were going on for the longest while. You know, he telling me that this nice track, listen it. I listened to him some while ago, but this morning, brother man, so I just make my paws raise, and I decided they're not going to discover me, and I discovered him one time. So I had the dibs right all there. This is Smooth, this is Chosen, and again this is Smooth.
Well, the artist name forward is Eddie Frost.
Frost, Mr. Frost, you say, oh my goodness.
Me no pre no genocide. Wake up every morning and I got me decide. Them I wonder how me do it and I study if me slide. Sit down and I ask if me I take side. Me I look for the money like me look for the treasure. talk where you want, me I roll with pleasure. Outside a humble, the inside a bitter. Run go do the maths and go find out the answer.
Hey, nice little ticky and she next year, but icky wonder me never give me girl. I know she just up in a fresh pair of jeans and clocks are looking neat and arms full like a criminal. Me done see me and you go get physical. So up front 200 to feed the girl. And if you can't abide by my rules, you leave a lock room. The call when you reach home, girl. I break again. Sit down for my body anytime you want my money, girl. Boom! People that always ask where you get the talent from, where you end up in music. Well, I really was the dancer in the family. This was me and my brother. My brother really was the singer. And one day my brother told me here what going on. Teach me to dance, teach me to scant, that was the word, and I would teach you to freestyle. So we ended up swapping talents, so we ended up both of us being able to dance, both of us being able to sing together. And my brother ended up passing 11 years now, got shot in a party, and since that I've been dropped with the burden of having the both talents and wanting just for some reason to carry it on and not wanting to stop it at all. So that's how I end up doing it full time as a musician. It was like losing the closest thing to the only thing. Remember, we was brought from a place in which death take a place, and then we had to miss other part of our family, so we came here together, and then I had to end up splitting after some years. It take a toll in which it slowed down on school for a while, and certain things that I used to do, I couldn't do them no more because, you know, I had to be in this little cocoon by myself, and I'm not with that person who I used to always look up to, which was only 2 years older than me and who used to pave the way for me. So it hit my hard, but life and death is kind of like the same thing. It comes hand in hand. You live to die. That is only real life. Well, after my brother died, I picked up the both of them, so I ended up, it was before Carnival, like saying Soca Stars and them kind of days I was going around. Enter Soca Stars, notice, hey, reached you to some wrongs, alright. So, this thing like is really for me. When Digital Rising Stars, we choose some wrongs 3 times, but like, it's for me, but why they fight so hard? But it's not really a fight in it. What they was doing to me all the time is making me perfect the craft. You understand, and get myself ready is opportunity. Meeting preparation, so all this time I was preparing myself and keeping myself in a cocoon. And now it's time for the cocoon to open and see what is really on the inside. Do some soca shows, ended up Soca Monarch semi-finals 2013. So the road wasn't really hard, as they say, but it's a learning experience. Ended up into this place, my partner from Toronto, he ended up flying out, but he was doing my music, that's Peter Sandy. And before he left, he told me here what's going on. You see these people here, I want to introduce you to this person. So while I'm away, you have a place where I know you can be sure, and it won't be no mediocre thing that I'm accustomed doing and hopping by this one and hopping by this one. So he gave me a home studio in which I could use for myself with people that, you know, is not by the way musician Michael Bootman. Please search that name if you will.
Poetry Studios. Well, the brand Poetry on the whole is something my father had a few years back. I talked about maybe before I was born. It was an idea that was there before. I think it was to be a record label or something of the sort. I'm not too sure. So about, let's say, 2 years to 3 years ago, he started to build the house, and he said, well, his dream was always to have a studio in his house.
Well, really and truly, it started about a year. We started about a year and a half, about a year and a half ago, and we didn't really have much links, much contacts. We just had chosen, which is the artist, and we were trying to build around him and just doing music. And last year we missed the dates to release songs. And this year we had like an early start, so I guess that's how it's gonna start for us now. Prior to working here with Stefan, right? And me and Stefan team up and we're doing some work on the there's Uncle Michael studio, Michael Bootman, poetry. But prior to that, I used to do work with my company was ghostwriters. So I did work before writing and stuff, Big People Party, Indian Girl, the Project 5 Rhythm. But we decided to team up and try and make it work. We're on the ground right now, plenty of interviews, radio interviews, as much as interviews as we could get. We're going to pay down the place with flyers and all them stores in town, all the malls and stuff. We're just going to send out CDs or however we could get on their system. We're going to do it. It's just promotion, it's just a different kind of promotion for us.
This is a good avenue. The things you all guys doing here with us is a good thing in helping with promoting us as a studio and promoting Chosen as an artist. You understand? We want the streets to know who's Chosen. We want him to be a household name. He's a good artist. He's very versatile. Extremely versatile young fella. One of the baddest I could say.
Most music, man, the obstacles really is radio play. Let me be real. But now in this era, social media making it so easy for you to get heard. You understand? So that you don't really have to struggle and study the radio. If you think that good, the radio going to play it. You understand? And it's all about you wanting to market yourself, and I now understand that whole realm of marketing and what strategies to use and where to go and what direction to go. You understand? Burn 1,000 CDs out of your pocket if you wish. You understand? And go around and make the people see you face to face if you really want, and get it outside there. But me, I will do the Facebook, the Instagram, the pictures, send this, the email blasting, the Julian promo. All these little realms now I now targeting to use to get my music out. So it's not really a struggle, it's still a learning experience now. But people like to say it's a struggle because they ain't getting through. But you can't really jump from this point here and want to succeed one time. It have a road in which you have to take, and it have a crossroads in which you have to learn your little lessons and little mistakes that you make, you have to learn from them. So it's not really a struggle. Every little obstacle I meet is not really an obstacle, it's a learning experience. It come like I go into class. So when I meet a problem, I really study the problem. What is the solution? I ain't getting my music heard, alright, what could I sit down now and do? So last year I put in jerseys, alright, I am chosen. Then go in different areas, drop off these little CDs. It didn't work how I wanted to work, but you can't give up and you say the system fighter, man. No, because the people that who hear my music like it and calling me, alright, come and do this little performance. But I've never performed so much in my life with a song that didn't play on radio that much. You understand? So it getting there at the end of the day.
There is a gunshot. We don't know about one get shot. We don't know about that. Hey, boots! And the party start. 12 midnight boat ride like off. Straight from boat ride this rooftops and make big needs. Every day pull it up on me and say pants and Johnny tell me it up and up. From the rooftop down to quick shop, we back out the cool and start full it up. From the quick shop back over hilltop on the streets chipping behind a truck. I want to be chipping for the carnival. I can't miss this bacchanal. Yeah. I want to be bare up on the street and all the pretty girl with me. Drunk down, we ready for the road. I want to be chipping behind a drum.
think Chosen is for an upcoming artist. He's really talented and his voice is really good. I like the song We're Tripping on the Road for Carnival, and I will be tripping on the road for Carnival 2018 with Chosen.
So the first time I heard this song, I was really impressed. I'm still really impressed with him and I can't wait to hear it on a big stage, on big speakers somewhere. And we'll be tripping with Chosen for Carnival.
Yo, at the end of the day, the man real bad. And people all that started supporting local a little more night. There are real vibes out here, all in checking out. The man bad. Respect.
Chosen real bad.
As hard as I could work as my sweat, and as far as I could work for money and use that money and invest back into my music, anything possible right now for my music is what I'm going to be doing for my music, and that's what I'm doing right now. If you can watch my eyes kind of bloody. That is from days of being in the studio, no sleep. I ain't sleeping in my own house for the last 2 weeks. I haven't been home. All I'm doing is running out in the morning from the studio, pick up my son, drop him to school, back to the studio whole day, and that is the routine. I don't want to put a limit to what I could succeed in the next 3 years, or what I could come across in the next 3 years, but where I would like to be is not the same spot that I am now. Not really making it a joke, but if you get where I'm coming from, I don't want to be in the same spot fighting for all these things. No, I want to have a team of my own doing the marketing, in which I don't have to study doing the marketing for myself. You understand? And saying down on the Instagram every time and blasting and doing this for myself. That takes up some time in which I could be in the studio. Now I want to be able to pay for a little month of studio time instead of paying for these hours and these hours. You understand that, boy? So next 3 years I should already have a soca monarch belt or some kind of, you know, a household name like Blender. Chosen must be the new Blender. You understand?
Pretty girl with me, drunk and we ready for the road. And if you see Tiggy, don't stop. And if you Charlotte Street, don't stop. All up French Street and all down country, and all these girls them getting on hot. And if you be Savannah, music depart from Masquerader. And now we have got on the radar.